Yeah, I think it was played against a very good team that I think have operated for the majority of the year in the playoffs. And I think probably in the balance of play, you'd probably say they'd had 12-15 minutes when they played the way that they want to play and the way we identified how they want to play. And I think the credit goes for we stopped them from playing. And nullified the threats that they did have. Disappointed with the goal that we conceded, but I thought we were first half and managed the game very well. Got the second half, got the second goal, excellent. Then we had to manage the game, and I thought we did that very well.
Yeah, Exeter got their goal back, but then I can't remember them offering too much of a threat. You managed the game really well in the final quarter.
Yeah, I think Di Cornell had one very good save low down, but then apart from that, I thought we managed the game very well. First half, we had the on the front foot, handled the departure of Marvin Sordell, Andy Williams coming on, then again slotted straight into the system that we've adopted recently, and again got his rewards for the hard work of that role. Sometimes he's probably. A lot of people don't understand or won't see the amount of work that a centre forward has to do out of possession when we're outnumbered in key areas. But if you do the work, then you do get the rewards, and I think that's testament to Andy Williams accepting the work rate and then taking his rewards.
Marvin Sordell got a big ovation when he came off. What's the situation with him? Keith, got another game coming up very quickly. Is he going to be available for that game, Sordell?
Yeah, he'll be available. Just took a bang on the head. He's fully aware of his faculties, didn't get knocked out. So again, it's just the swelling's starting to go down again. When it came up like a tennis ball on the side of his head. So obviously there's concerns, but that's gone down. I don't know. Marvin's in there, he's smiling, he's happy, and he's aware that we've won today, so that's pleasing.
And maybe to be pleased with the ovation I mentioned there, because he hasn't scored yet for the Coppers, but he came very close to scoring today. And he's, as you say, he's working very hard. He's winning over the fans. Yeah,
definitely. And I think that the fans here, they appreciate the sometimes his touches of bringing people into play, using his body, positional play, and he's a goal threat. And bearing in mind, he's a long way short of where he wants to be fitness-wise because of the start that he had, not only here, but he joined us. He'd had 1 day's training. But so it was, in that respect, it was a little bit of gamble. But the football club backed us in the decision because we knew we had a period of time that we thought we can get him on the pitch, get him fit in the meantime, and then we will have reap the rewards. Again, I think supporters here are seeing a different talent flourishing.
How important was it to win today? The home form hasn't been, to win at home today I should say, the home form hasn't been great for a while here, but you've won here in convincing fashion. How important is that?
Well, again, I think it was the only thing that was missing. I think the away form, very good. The home form, like you said, slightly indifferent. But overall, I think since I've been in, since myself, the staff have come in, I think 26 games, 5 defeats. And again, within that, there's been a couple of draws. But what we try to do is, we've joined a football club that's got a structure in place that's very good. The organisation behind the scenes, very good. And what they've given me and what they've allowed me to do is gradually put my stamp on the philosophy that I need to come out of the changing room. And again, sometimes that could, there wasn't a winning mentality in the changing room, but we had to create a mentality that we don't get beat. And I think that's been adhered to. And then the longer we stay together, the playing philosophy will grow. But it all starts with a solid foundation of the football club, allowing a manager and the coaches to do their job, and that's all in place.
And you named an unchanged side today for the first time since you came. An unchanged side today, Keith. You started with the same 11 that started and won at Crewe. How important is it to have an unchanged side for the sake of consistency and knowledge from one player to another?
Again, I think the knowledge and the requirements from the squad, I've got good knowledge and I've got a good understanding of what the players can offer me. I've had a look at everybody in different favourable positions. The only change today was Daniel Powell and Sam Hoskins playing on opposite flanks. Again, this evening watch the game back, watch the opposition for Tuesday, and again, if it means that I think that I could gain an advantage by changing personnel, I'm brave enough to change it.
It's a great team performance today, but Daniel Powell, he's been a revelation in the last couple of games. Scored one, set up one last weekend, scored set up one this afternoon. He's finding some great form, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. And again, I can still remember the game. We went to the Colchester game when he missed an open goal, and he was being told by some of the supporters exactly what they thought. But credit to the lad. He understood the frustration and understood the hard work that needed to be done while he was out of the team, and he's accepted that challenge as well, knowing that he will get an opportunity. And when he's had his opportunity, you've got to say, doing very well and he's a threat. You have a look at the first goal. Our first goal today came from his desire to win the ball back, force a mistake, then we get a corner, then we win it. But so again, there's a good mentality about the group. There's a good understanding that if you're not playing, there's still challenges to be had, and we still set challenges. The players that came on today, Timmy Ellswick and Joe Powell, they're frustrated because they've come on loan and they're not playing, but their mentality and their character in and around the building is a credit to the changing room that shows that there's a unity, and I think that's very important.
Playoffs, Keith, you're getting closer and closer, win by win. What are your thoughts on that? You're giving me a little smile when I mention them. You're still a fair way off, but it's got to be a possibility, hasn't it?
If you keep winning games, anything's a possibility. I think the pleasing thing is now you're sitting in there and other people are playing the game and you're watching the results with creep. I think I said before the game, if you divide the division into 3 leagues, we were the top of the bottom league. Now with the win today and the results go for us, we're embedded in that middle league, trying to chase the top 7. This is a great time now when injuries, the injury list is shortening. The suspensions are clear from suspensions, and we've got players in form, performing, playing in an environment where they are enjoying the work and enjoying the performances and striving to get in the team.
And okay, I mentioned a quick turnaround. You've got Newport here on Tuesday. The message I'm sure to the fans is to get down to the PTS and support the team and hopefully yield another win.
Yeah, I thought the supporters today excellent.
They love your end of match punch of the air, by the way, when the Cobblers win here, Keith. They tell me.
No, I'm not the most. I don't get the most animated on the side of the pitch because I try to make sure that I keep my focus. But then at the end of the game, that's when I have that slight release. Again, I want that connection with the supporters because again, the work that I do at the football club is for the benefit of the football club, the football team, but also the supporters. And again, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes and a lot of good work that probably doesn't get mentioned. And it's not until you've been a manager at a few clubs that you understand the foundation that this football club has gives you the ability and the opportunity to do your job. So again, some of the other jobs I've had, some of the issues that you're dealing with can distract you. The thing that I'm enjoying about this football club now is I'm able to focus solely on performances, and that's massively important. Some people don't really understand that. This football club has got a solid foundation. What we're trying to do, have the footballing department match that and build from there.
Good stuff. Thanks, Keith. Thanks for your time.